Nebraska sweeps Pitt, and we're in the national title game against the winner of Texas and Wisconsin, the evil side of the bracket. And, Texas, Wisconsin, who you rooting for in that one? Who cares right now? Nebraska's going on. The team that's, 32-1, 33-1 now, has one more game to win a national title. This was an amazing match. I thought it was amazing. I thought Pitt would take at least one set. I thought Nebraska would win. But, in talking to Beth, our volleyball person, I thought Pitt would at least take a set. But we didn't see Nebraska go into that third set swoon, where you kind of go up by 2 and you lose a little momentum, and then the other team comes back at you, and then you have to fight your way back into it. That didn't happen at all. In fact, in the third set, Nebraska really, quite frankly, they kicked Pitt's ass. They did. It was pretty, I keep saying shocking, but I guess watching this Nebraska volleyball team play all year, it shouldn't really be that shocking. We have so many different weapons. And in this match, there was a block party going on. Nebraska finished with 15 blocks, and they were beautiful. And it was beautiful to watch because Bekka Allick and Andi Jackson just said no in the middle. And I loved the Bekka Allick swagger. She's fun to watch. Those quick sets and hammer in the middle that she did a few times. Just gorgeous offense. It was really gorgeous. I think in the third set, the thing was you could see that Pitt was kind of, they were done. They had an outer rotation error. You could hear some guy yelling. I think they had to take a timeout or lose a point. 4 aces by Merritt Beason in the third set to really put the game away. The other thing that, what else did I notice? Harper Murray finished with 13 kills, 33 attempts. Nebraska hit 245 to Pitt's 137. And Nebraska really held Pitt for most of this match to hitting around 0 or around 115, but really below what I would probably figure was their season average. 15 blocks to Pitt's 8 blocks. What else is in here? Service aces. You had 5 aces from Nebraska, 4 in that third set from Merritt Beason, 3 aces for Pitt, including the one from Olivia Babcock where she hit she could serve like a machine. She just, thank God she wasn't hitting those things better than she was. Overall, we heard how Nebraska has no seniors. We've all heard that all season. It's a beautiful team to watch. I think that the most amazing part is probably stuff that everybody has already mentioned. This team just never looks like they lose it. They never look like they lose composure. They look like they're in control. Maybe they get a little discombobulated because, playing offense and defense in a very fast game like that is difficult. And the other team can do some things to get you out of order, out of system, as they call it. But they never seem like they're just lost on the court. They seem like, okay, we're going to move around a bit and figure this stuff out, and then they come back. And again, there's that third set against Pitt where they just really, beat them up, quite frankly. And it was fun to watch. Did I say it was fun to watch? It was really great. And I think Nebraska needs this. Now, we're going to go into this, the next game up is going to be Texas and Wisconsin. And I know there's probably a lot of you that are going to be rooting for Texas. And it's going to feel bad. Maybe just watch the match and let things happen. And we'll see who we play, Wisconsin or Texas. I, quite frankly, don't think Texas has much of a chance of going up against the Giants from Wisconsin. But we're going to see what happens here in a little bit. What else is there to say about this? Not that much. No third set swoon, out of rotation error, Bekka Allick swagger. Merritt Beason is really just they're just Harper Murray. I've said this when we talk about volleyball. She looks like a player that's going to be the best player in the world in a few years because she just looks like she has so much potential. And every time she hits the ball, it looks like she wants to kill somebody with it. And Merritt Beason just looks like all around the place. The back row attack stuff. I don't know volleyball enough to get this right, but it seemed to me in the first set we played back away from the net a little bit and got the blocks up front. and made sure that Pitt couldn't attack and get the, when they attacked and we blocked that the ball was going down, we were there to get it. And then that cost, I think, Pitt later, is they started pulling their players up and we started hitting the ball and the ball would go over their head and they couldn't get back enough. You remember that the last couple points where Harper Murray did that thing where she jumped up in the air and saved the ball, and then we scored and then we won, and it was great. I wish I could describe volleyball more, but you get the idea, Like trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. What I know is this: Nebraska wins. We're in the national title game. It's a great day for volleyball in Nebraska. And it's already what a story. We started this season setting a world record, and now we're in a national title game. Forget everything, all the craziness is going around about football for just a little bit, and enjoy this. Go Big Red.